Hey YouTube, it's me again. Back again, actually a lot quicker than I thought, doing another video. And today, me and my friend went to our local Chinatown, and a lot of great stuff came up that I just wasn't expecting. So, this is of course the Sculptures Kid Goku, which came out a long time ago, I think for Series 2 of Sculptures. And what happened after that one, this particular line of Sculptures came out, is that this Goku got bootlegged a lot, and that's all you would end up seeing. And if you've ever seen the bootleg versions of this, it looks pretty awful, pretty terrible. So I never thought I'd be getting this. So I ended up seeing actually a special version of it, which must have come out recently because I've never seen it before. The metallic color version of the Sculptures. Now, one thing I've noticed about like a lot of like the Chinese sellers who sell bootlegs is the bootlegs themselves will be bad, but if they like do a recolor or reskinned version, it will look just as good, if not better, than the Japanese original, which is just nuts to me. So when I first saw this, and I saw that Chinatown was listing for only $15, I was like, oh my goodness. And if you can tell, I guess the main difference, of course, from the original version is the metallic paint that is being used on Goku's clothing. It's probably easier to see now. So as we can see, Kid Goku in his Nioibo, or the power pole, and it's a pretty cool pose. I can't say that I'm like wowed or anything because I've seen this figure so many times online. It's just I'm wowed or extremely surprised by how good the paint is. Like the metallic version is really, really good. The facial expression is really, really good. Because like I said, I've seen so many terrible versions of this. And even the hair is pretty detailed. It's pretty good. As you can see, you know, I'm tapping the focus so you can see the detail even on the hair. One thing that I was kind of taken off guard by is when you first see it in the box like this, he's not holding the stick. So I thought, oh man, another bootleg without, you know, a stick or some broken piece or something. But no, actually the power pole piece is actually behind it. And as you can see, if you could see closely, it's got the Sculptures insignia like most Sculptures do at the bottom of their base of the figures, which is pretty legit. And as you can see right here, this is a good angle of how good that metallic orange is. It's just beautiful. Like you could just see it from a distance. It just pops out. I like the detail of the shoes because, you know, Goku back then, of course, wore different shoes, and it just, I don't know, it looks pretty cool whenever they kind of fill in the detail on the base of his feet. So yeah, and another thing that kind of took me off was actually how good the box looks itself. Like I said in my previous video, I enjoy the box art for a lot of these, just the color schemes that they go for, just to make it pop out, you know, good marketing. And as you can see on the side of the box, it's got the original Dragon Ball logo with just side shots of the Goku, and then the back part, you know, just talking about stuff. And I wonder how these limited color versions get released over there in Asia, because I know the one particular Sculptures adult Goku drinking the water has a overseas exclusive version where his clothing is yellow. So I wonder how that works. Well, it won't exactly like how the releasing works for that. But yeah, as you can see, overall, just a really cool figure. It's pretty average, but it's basically the metallic paint that gives it that extra leverage that makes you say, oh man, this looks good, like I want to get it. And yeah, and the kanji on the back and the front is incredible. Just everything about it is really well done. But yeah, so now this is when we start to do the scale. So this is one of the more recent Sculptures, the Sculpture 7 Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And this is just like a scale comparison, so the scale is pretty good. And as you can see, this Goku is about the same height as a cup of tea. Yeah, so that's pretty good. It's a pretty decent size, and I like how small the base is, because this base for Sculpture 7 Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is pretty big. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the figure. It's really cool, and you could find it online for like $15.99 free shipping, or $17.99. Some sellers are selling it for way more, so just don't go for those. But yeah, like, this is pretty solid. I recommend it for its price. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. Catch you guys later.